नमस्कार एंड वेलकम सत्तोलॉजी। आज हम लोग हिंदू यूनिटी पे बात करेंगे और ये रेगुलर हम लोग डिस्कशन करते हैं, सो यू कैन आल्सो कमेंट ऑन इट एंड पार्टिसिपेट। मी एंड शरद जी।
नमस्कार श्रोतागण। आज हम लोग ऐसे टॉपिक पे बात कर रहे हैं जो कि अगर आप सनातन धर्म को मानने वाले हैं और अगर आप हिंदू हैं, वेदर आप सेकुलर हिंदू हैं या रिलीजियस हिंदू हैं या राइट हैं लेफ्ट हैं, बट अगर आप हिंदू हैं तो आपके लिए ये काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग विषय होगा और आप इसको सुने और अपना ज्ञान हमें दें और कमेंट्स दें और बताएं कि इसको और अच्छा कैसे बनाया जा सकता है और आपके विचार को भी कैसे हम लोग इसमें इंक्लूड करेंगे। तो हैविंग सेड दैट, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, सो आदित्य जी, आप सनातन धर्म या हिंदू हिंदू बिलीफ सिस्टम के एक सेक्शन से आप काफी भली भांति परिचित हैं। आप वैष्णव धर्म, वैष्णव सेक्ट और इस्कॉन और वो सारी चीज को आपने काफी नजदीक से देखा है, आपने जिया है वो लाइव। उसके बाद मैं शिव भक्त हूँ, तो लेकिन मैंने कहीं भक्ति शास्त्री नहीं किया है, उसे पूजा किया है, सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन। देन देयर शंकराचार्य को मानने वाले हैं। देन देर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल जो गुरु को मानते हैं। देन देर लॉट ऑफ पीपल जो शक्ति को मानते हैं, स्पेशली असम बंगाल के साइड में। तो 4-5 मेजर कैटेगराइजेशन है। फिर दक्षिण में चले जाएंगे तो वहाँ भी इवन दो वहाँ पे शिवाइट, लिंगायत और वैष्णव, मैंने तो देर आर सो मेनी स्कूल्स ऑफ थॉट इन हिंदुइज्म, इवन दो अल्टीमेट गोल वही है, परम ब्रह्मा के पास पहुंचना। लेकिन इतनी सारी विविधताएं और इतनी सारी रिचुअल्स एंड बिलीफ सिस्टम को आप कैसे यूनाइट करेंगे? ये तो ओशन को आप यूनाइट करने की बात कर रहे हैं, नदियों को तो जोड़ ही नहीं पा रहे हैं हम लोग वाटर शेयरिंग में, अभी ओशन को आप जोड़ने की बात कर रहे हैं। कैसे होगा ये तो मुझे तो लग रहा है कि होगा ही नहीं।
ना, हिंदू यूनिटी तो रियलिटी है, ऑलरेडी है, क्योंकि वी हैव डिफरेंट व्यूज। दैट्स द ब्यूटी ऑफ हिंदुइज्म, इज यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी। So Hinduism encourages free thought and free discussion. You cannot discuss in church or temple. चर्च और टेम्पल में आप जाएंगे तो आपको बंद करा देंगे, या फिर चर्च या मॉस्क में जाएंगे, बोलेंगे देयर इज वन वे एंड माय वे एंड दैट्स अ हाईवे, रेस्ट इज अ हाईवे। लेकिन हिंदुइज्म में क्या है कि एनीबडी कैन प्रॉस्पर ऑन हिज ओन आइडियोलॉजी। जैसे कि हमारे जो कोर प्रिंसिपल्स आर वेरी वेल डिफाइंड, जैसे कि ब्रह्म, परमात्मा, भगवान। इन 3 प्लेटफॉर्म पे everybody can become a Hindu and all Hindus can be united. So it's very easy. I think most of the division in Hinduism is coming due to the politics played by the Hindu politicians. But as a religion, it's always united. एक बहुत ही common example है, even though Vrindavan is in North India, Ayodhya is in North India, but all the acharyas are from South India. Ramanujacharya, Shankaracharya from Karnataka. Then you have all the Shad Goswami from Vrindavan, जो है वो सब कर्नाटका से हैं, बेलगाम एरिया से हैं. So all the acharyas are from South India and all the gods have appeared in the North India. So that again shows that it's fully integrated. Go to any matha or Puri, Puri, Dwarka Puri, or any of the dham, Chatur Dham you go, you will see the people from all over the world, or especially India, being there. Who knew that काशी में सबसे ज्यादा पंडित जो होते हैं महाराष्ट्र से होते हैं? It was Marathas who were the biggest pandas in the Kashi. So India is already united.
तो इंडिया जब तो फिर दूसरा सवाल आता है कि अब अगर इंडिया यूनाइटेड है, हिंदूज यूनाइटेड है, तो फिर हिंदू में क्लास एंड कास्ट सिस्टम क्यों है? दैट इज अनदर क्वेश्चन व्हिच कम्स टू माइंड। दूसरी है कि अगर हिंदू इतनी यूनाइटेड थे और अगर उनकी जनसंख्या के मुताबिक देखें तो भारत में ऑलमोस्ट 79 to 80% आबादी होने के बावजूद why did they went against the secular government and selected a right wing government जो उनको अपने रूट की ओर या अब उसको फियर तो मैं नहीं कहूंगा, लेकिन ऑपोजिशन उसको फियर कहेगी, फियर दिखाकर वोट लेना अयोध्या इश्यूज पे, इस पे। बट मैं कहूंगा कि अपने रूट और अपने संस्कृति की ओर ले जाकर और उसको उस मैंडेट को पॉलिटिकली मैंडेट में कन्वर्ट किया। तो हिंदूज डेफिनेटली यूनाइटेड नहीं है, या अनसिक्योर्ड है, या फियर में है, तभी तो एक राइट विंग गवर्नमेंट, ऐसा लोग का सोचना है। आपका आपका इस पे क्या विचार है?
So, like we said, philosophy-wise and the religion-wise, Hindus are united. And I think anyone in the world, there are a lot of Shiva Bhaktas in South America, in Europe, because Shivji is the one of the most popular devata from the Hindu religion, and uh, and uh, and he's the most popular amongst in the world. So you'll find South India also is references. You'll see Europe also references. Now coming to the point of this caste and varna and the class system that you said. So caste is a Portuguese word. It was never a Hindu word. Varna is a Hindu word, and it is never meant. Now the way it has been implemented in the caste belt of India, the way it has been done, we have to see the history from where it came, because once we see the history, then we'll easily discard the bad side of this class system. The class system was enforced around 1100 years back, when the Islamic invasion started happening from Kabul. In the Kabul was the first time Hindu traders claimed that they are of a superior category than the lower ones, so that their lives and their property can be saved from Islamic invaders. That's where it was the first instance of the caste came into being, where somebody claimed that I am from a higher birth. Second instance of the class system came when many Rajputs which is the word Rajput is a temporary one, is not in the Shastra. It has been created recently, around 500-600 years back. So the Kshatriya who were ruling, they said to protect their positions from the Islamic looters, because most of the Islamic looters gave an olive branch to the Kshatriya. They said that if you are the king of the son of the son of a king, then we give you protection, we let you go. So the Rajput word was invented, Rajputra, that that we have to protect our own lineage by protecting our family, and my child should be the next ruler. Earlier in the Kshatriya community, the brave person was chosen as the next ruler, not the my child. So that this distortion started from there. It went to the Brahminical society, it went to the Shudra society, went to everywhere. Generally in the Varna system, even today we see doctors, engineers, and artisans. These are the maximum number of people even in the society today. The in any social fabric, it's a pyramid. So these are the maximum number of people. And on top of it, there are mercantile people, traders, and then you have Kshatri, and then you have administrators, and then you have the Brahmins. Brahmins are the lowest number, and they're the poorest of everyone.
Okay,
They
so I think so चर्चा को आगे बढ़ाते हुए, तो we will discuss more on the caste system in a different topic. My whole purpose here was to say कि अगर हम यूनाइट करना है तो फिर ग्राउंड रियलिटी इंडिया में अब जिसको हम क्लास बोल रहे हैं, हमें कितने लोग सुन रहे हैं, हम और या इसको बोलने वाले शंकराचार्य या जो भी हिंदू के लीडर्स हैं, are they not able to communicate to the masses that why we still have a जाट रिजर्वेशन के लिए स्ट्राइक, मराठा रिजर्वेशन के लिए स्ट्राइक, या फिर दलित so called Dalit atrocities in Andhra Pradesh, that the guy who was killed during Modi 1.1. So कहने का मतलब है कि बट ये सभी लोग हिंदू धर्म को फॉलो करते हैं, शादी विवाह करते हैं, रिचुअल फॉलो करते हैं, सभी के घर में देवी देवताओं का, उसके बाद भी यूनिटी नहीं है। तो यूनिटी के लिए क्या करना चाहिए, और यूनिटी क्यों चाहिए? भारत में तो ऑलरेडी हिंदू काफी बड़ी जनसंख्या में है, तो व्हाई डू यू थिंक कि इंडिया, क्योंकि मैं अपने कुछ मित्रों से बात कर रहा था, वो बोले कि प्रॉब्लम विद आप जैसे विचारधारा वाले लोग हैं जो हिंदू हिंदू करते हैं इन इंडिया के, आप इंडिया के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को नहीं मानते हैं, और दूसरा उनका कहना का है कि जो पास्ट में हो गया, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ठीक है ताजमहल कुछ और था या रेड फोर्ट कुछ और था, व्हाई डू वांट टू डू पास्ट को? आप पास्ट को आप सुधार रहे हैं तो कब तक जाएंगे? करते 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 आप 10,000 साल जाएंगे, 1 लाख साल से जाएंगे, और अपने वर्तमान को आप डार्क करेंगे। तो ये एक ऐसा डिस्कशन है जो जो बहुत से यूथ को अपनी ओर अट्रैक्ट करता है, और आजकल के जो यूथ है दे वांट टू हियर अ कन्विक्शन बिफोर दे। तो अगर आप हिंदी यूनिटी की बात कर रहे हैं, तो हमारे जो भी लीडर्स हैं उनको, यूथ को कैसे इसका आंसर देना होगा कि हम क्यों जाना चाहते हैं, हम क्यों मंदिर बनाना चाहते हैं।
सो
हमारे
हाँ, हिंदू जो यूनिटी जो नहीं है वो इसी की वजह से है, क्योंकि मुसलमानों ने और क्रिश्चियंस ने हिंदू के सिम्टम्स, हिंदू का प्राइड तोड़ने के लिए, हिंदू कल्चर तोड़ने के लिए जो प्रयत्न किया है, उसी का रिजल्ट है कि टुडे नाउ वी हैव लिबरल रिटार्ड हिंदूज, जो कि बात करते हैं भारत के टुकड़े देखने के लिए। द वर्ड भारत इज संस्कृत वर्ड कमिंग इन विष्णु पुराण। ये भारत बहुत पुराना शब्द है, और उसका उल्लेख मेरी किताब में भी है, डिबंकिंग माइथोलॉजी में भी मैंने किया है, श्लोकों के साथ किया है। तो ये जो जो इसीलिए ये जरूरत है कि ये जो हिस्ट्री जो है उसको करेक्ट करना बहुत जरूरत है। किसी भी देश में आप ये देखेंगे नहीं कि द लूटर्स आर ग्लोरिफाइड। इन इंडिया औरंगजेब, मोहम्मद बिन कासिम, दीज आर ग्लोरिफाइड, which is which is the main reason of division. And you have leftist communist Hindus who are educated in some fancy colleges of India and who debunk the entire Vedic history as a mythology. Those are the enemies of India. And people who are like us, who have faith in Ramayana and Mahabharata, and we believe, even though we live in the US, we have faith in Ramayana and Mahabharata, and we have faith in our Bhagavad Gita. These are the people who are the real assets of India. Because you see, when an American goes to India, he's not going to see the church. When the American goes to India, he's going to see which temple you have, and he wants to see Indians who love their culture. That's why the Americans don't go to Bombay to eat in McDonald's. They get a McDonald's every corner here, and that is a better one than India. They go to Banaras, they go to Patna, they go to Varanasi, they go to Mathura, Vrindavan, Rameshwaram. So India's real beauty is India's temples, India's culture. So it's not just reviving the culture, but that is also going to increase tourism. There is a financial angle to the whole thing as well. So when we promote our own heritage, America respects you, and more tourists will also come. So when you go to Middle East or Turkey or anything, people, you'll see most of the Europeans who go to Turkey is not to see the Islamic mosques. When they go to Turkey, they want to see where Constantinople was. So Ankara is Constantinople. So they going to see Constantinople. They want to see where Constantine lived. They want to see the church where Constantine was baptized. So that's what they're going to see. When the Greeks and the Romans, Italians go to Turkey, they're not going to see the Islamic heritage of Turkey. Nobody cares about the Islamic heritage of Turkey, because they know the Ottoman Empire destroyed the Christian and Jewish sites over there. So they go to see that. Same thing with Iraq. The maximum tourism to Iraq today is to the Christian sites, to the Babylon, to the Greek sites, and to the Roman sites, not to anything related to Islam, because they all know that Islam was a conquering faith. It was not the original faith. So if India promotes their Hindu culture and corrects their history books, it's illogical to think why a looter and a rapist like Aurangzeb will be glorified in Indian textbooks.
तो उसी पर सो दैट इज अ गुड पॉइंट। वन पॉइंट इज कि आप एक लूटर को महिमा मंडित क्यों करते हैं, और सो people have been talking about changing the history books and all those things, but on the same line जो उसके अपोनेंट हैं उनका कहना है कि ठीक है, अगर आपको लगता है कि बाबर, औरंगजेब, हुमायूं वगैरह आउटसाइडर थे, प्लंडर थे वगैरह वगैरह, तो आप उन सारे हिंदू राजाओं और खासकर उन राजपूत राजाओं का लिस्ट बनाइए जिन्होंने सरेंडर किया इंडिया की सॉवरेनिटी टू दीज लूटर्स। उनके क्या वीकनेस थी, क्यों वो हारते गए, और वो एक बार नहीं हारे, हजारों साल से हारते गए. सो उनका एक स्ट्रॉन्ग आर्ग्यूमेंट है जिसका काउंटर हमको सोचना पड़ेगा या हमको उसको समझाना पड़ेगा
नहीं,
या
मेरा
एक्सेप्ट.
तो सीधा काउंटर है. Why not we make a list who defeated them? Humayun was defeated by Hemu Singh. हेमू चंद सिंह. हेमूचंद सिंह का क्यों नाम नहीं लिखा पुराना किला में? हुमायूं ने तो 1904 साल राज किया, सिर्फ 4 साल. उसके बाद सुसाइड कर लिया. उसका नाम क्यों लिखा है उधर? हुमायूं टॉम क्यों बनाया है? वो तो भूत प्रेत का जगह है जहाँ सुसाइड किया है. सो माय काउंटर टू देम इज, व्हाई नॉट वी मेक अ लिस्ट ऑफ पीपल हु डिफीटेड द मुस्लिम रूलर्स. लाइक शिवाजी महाराज के डर से औरंगजेब अपने कैंप से बाहर नहीं निकलता था, इतना डरपोक था. तो उसका लिस्ट क्यों नहीं बनाया? और फिर ये भी बनाना चाहिए, why so many Rajputs supported them, what was the compulsion? क्योंकि सबके गले पे उन्होंने तलवार रखी थी, तुम्हारे बीवी बच्चों को लूट लेंगे. तो बहुत सारे लोग तो इसी कंपल्शन की वजह से ज्वाइन किया. So this is the actual counter to them. If they talk like that, then we also have a direct answer. So और अगर तू दूसरा बात, अगर वो ऐसा बोलते हैं कि अगर हमारे जो मुसलमान काइंड थे, तानसेन काइंड था, बोलो पूछो जाके कौन काइंड था. तो वृंदावन में जाएंगे तो आपको पता लग जाएगा कि हमारे जो पुजारी थे, उन्होंने 6-6 फीट का गड्ढा खोद खोद के मूर्तियां अंदर डाल दी, और 10-10 फीट का, ताकि मुसलमान लोग देखे ना उनको. So we have a lot of things to counter them because their logic doesn't sound well. Any independent country with any self-respect will completely destroy the history of the looters.
तो आपको लगता है कि हिंदूज बाय नेचर कभी यूनाइटेड नहीं हो सकते हैं बिकॉज ये एक विचारधारा वाली कॉम या कम्युनिटी नहीं है, ये इतने डायरेक्शन में बटेगी. लाइक नो मानसरोवर से 5 नदियां निकल गई, सभी अपने अपने.
No, Hinduism is designed for world. It is not designed just for India. Sanatana Dharma is for every human on the planet. तो उसमें इसी ये सबसे बड़ा ड्रॉबैक है क्रिश्चियनिटी का और इस्लाम का. Therefore, the intelligent people, they leave Christianity and Islam. But in Hinduism, intelligent people come back. You see the difference. Intelligent people, when the moment they get recognized in Islam and Christianity, they leave their faiths. They don't believe in the book. There are 25% of all Muslims in North America are ex-Muslims. So they leave Islam, they leave Christianity. But Hinduism, you'll see a research scholar, yourself you're an IIT graduate, and there are other people who are as educated than you, as you, and more. They, after their life experience, they come back. That's a beauty of Sanatana Dharma. And Sanatana Dharma is designed for broadness, where every people with all types of minds can come in. So to unite people and say that, okay, leave that broadness, come to intelligent people are in Hinduism. Intelligent people are allowed to maintain their viewpoint, and there is a justification in the Shastra for everybody. So that is our strength, not weakness. That diversity is our strength. But we are all united. Some Siddhir Haritoshanam. Because Sanatana Dharma says Sanatana Dharma is applied with Varnashram. So in Varnashram, Ata Pumbir Duja Shrestha Varnashrama Vibhagasha Shanushtita Dharma se Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. So the purpose of Varnashram, which is the tool for applying the Sanatana Dharma, is to please Hari. And that's where all of us are united. And that's why I welcome a divergent view. You may have some other view. You may quote from Vishnu Puran and I may quote from Shiv Puran. But at the end of the day, all of them lead to one path, is Samsiddhi Haritoshanam. So Hindus, but where I say the division comes in is the political division, where somebody says artificially adopts hatred towards Hinduism, where you see the leftist communists, they hate Hinduism, and out of the deep hatred, they are questioning these things. But when they come in front of us, we are well read, in relatively you can say, and we can put points across and say that this is not right.
So two things come to my mind. One is the different groups within India, especially the Jainism, the Buddhism, Sikhism, few other small groups, the tribals. They have all moved out as a separate entity. Even there has been a movement to yank out the Dalits from the Hinduism, which constitute almost 60% or 45% of the total mass from population perspective. Sorry, 45%. They want to yank out. So the challenges is huge. There was one Hindu country, Nepal, which is no more a Hindu nation. Communism took over that country. So not sure we have a leaders of that kind of vision, or we have a money might or intelligentsia to be that strategic. So I know in US also you have been associated with groups which is trying to do few things for Hinduism, but are you seeing things moving in the right direction? Do you see a lot of challenges?
Hinduism is the fastest growing religion on the planet. It is attracting the maximum non-Hindus to Hinduism. So many of the ex-Muslims are coming to Hinduism. Many of the ex-Christians are coming to Hinduism. And so in terms of intelligent people adopting the faith, Hinduism is still the number one religion. Islam is the number one religion by reproduction. They're producing babies at a faster rate than others. It doesn't mean that, so it takes just one lion to control 100 sheep. Similarly, Hinduism is growing, and Dalit is the campaign term of Christian missionaries. It has nothing to do with Hinduism, and now Muslims have adopted it. But but Dalit word is temporary. Uh, is a campaign term. Dalit is not a reality, even though it is made as a subcaste or something. The caste system is not supported by Hindu Shastra. It's a campaign term used by Christian missionaries to malign Hinduism. And I know whatever caste system exists in India by birth is because of Islamic influence, Islamic threats. So I think Dalit word we all need to stop using, because everybody is a Dalit and nobody is a Dalit. So either everybody is a Dalit or nobody is a Dalit, because the financial hardships are on all people, not just one. And I maintain that point on Dalit.
So, okay, so in the end, I will continue talking on this. This topic needs a lot of different series to conclude. But one thing, not sure if you've heard about this writer Paul Huntington, and his book, famous book, The Clash of Civilization, where he has mentioned very, very clearly. I think it's available on the Google, and you can download a PDF. He said that for the Third World War to happen, you need the Hindus as a fodder for the Islamic civilization and the Christian civilization to keep on, So Hindu is a no man's land. So here is one big section Islamic group. Here is a Christianity, and they all are using India as a fertile land for conversion. Now, the day either of them succeed, suppose India becomes a full Christian state, then the Third World War will happen, because then there will be clash of civilization between two countries. So one way he's saying positive, another way he's also saying negative. He's saying that Hindus are fodder for these two strong civilization. So in the clash of civilization, and this is the Western, and his book is read by all the scholars in US, all the think tank read it. So, and that's why we see even a lot of the Indian friends, India as a country, you see Merkel passing a statement, or nobody comes totally in favor of India, whereas they take stand against Islam or against someone. But India still being a secular and not entering into any other country for conversion or fight, still taking the brunt of both the major civilizations. So either there is some fault in this.
India has to take a very clear stand. That India is a Hindu nation for Hindus only. And my reply to Paul Huntington is, what if Christians become fodder for Hindus and Muslims too? What if? Very clear. In the world, everything is possible. What if they become the fodder to us, because Christianity is completely losing its all followership in the West. Islam also losing their followership more and more in the West. So what if they become the fodder for Hindus? And Hinduism and Buddhism are the only two peaceful religions on the planet. So because both Christianity has become a political ideology and Islam is a political ideology, and so Hinduism is the only spiritual path left. So what if that happens? Then
Okay, so viewers will continue talking on all these issues in our next episode. So thank you very much from me, from Sharad Mohan from Nashville.
Namaskar, and now our next session will have exciting Hindu leader from US, Rajya Lakshmi also. We'll see that. Thank you.